What's going on, guys? This is sweatyjr here, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. I know this isn't Clash Royale on the screen right now. This is Free My Apps. It's an app that you can download more games to your phone, and then you can play them for about 20 seconds or so, or longer if you want to. If you like the game, you can just keep playing the game. But if you download the game, then you get a certain amount of credits. So, for instance, if I download Clash of Lords 2, then I get 100 credits towards my little balance thing on the upper right. And what I can do with that is I can redeem those credits for a certain amount of gift cards. So like, let's say if I have 1,500 credits, for instance, then I can get a $5 Amazon gift card, which isn't much, but you can save it for a $10 gift card, $25, $100 gift card if you really want to. But Free My Apps is basically just a simple gift card way to get free gems and all that stuff in certain games like Clash Royale, for instance, for Knights and Dragons. If you want to get medallions in Bloons Tower Defense, then you can get that too. But then, if you're new to Free My Apps, you can go ahead and click the link down below in the description, and you can go ahead and download the app there. And once you download the app, you make an account. It's all free and everything. No surveys. This is all legit. I promise you guys. I've been with Free My Apps for a while, and they're really awesome. So once you're making your account, you put in this code that's on the screen. But if you put in this code, I think it will give you a little boost with the credits. I think it's like 200 or so. So if you put in this code, it'll help me out, it'll help the channel out, and it'll help the content that I can produce for you guys. So it'll mean a lot if you guys go ahead and put this code in there. But now, let's get right into Clash Royale. Alright, so most of you guys know that Clash Royale had a huge update that came out for the soft launch. So one of the big updates was that there's new arenas out. So I think the Spell Valley was the only one, or the highest one to be exact, And then the Builder's Workshop came out, and then Royal Arena, and then the Legendary Arena, which is absolutely crazy. So as you guys can see, you have new cards that you can unlock and use certain arenas, and they're pretty cool cards. I'll go ahead and mention them now. The common card is the Royal Giant. The new rare card is the Three Musketeers. A new epic card is a Dark Prince and Poison, and then they have a new rarity called Legendary. But there's two other cards that they didn't put in this little, their official website I'm looking at, which is the Ice Mage and the Princess. Now those are two very new cards that you can now have. It's a new update, so people are figuring things out left and right. But the big thing is that they have a new chest called the Super Magical Chest, which is 306 cards, guys. It contains at least 10 epics and 61 rares, and it has up to 2550 gold. This is absolutely crazy, guys. This is a huge upgrade from the regular magical chest, I should say, which only had 51 cards. So imagine 51 cards to 306. That is absolutely crazy. So another thing that was new is that the new battle deck slots that they added. So if you want to think of it like classes, that'd be okay too, I guess. But this is my main deck. I know it's not the best. I know it's not that good. You guys might have certain opinions about it, but this is what works best for me. Of course, everyone has their own strategies. So this is the deck I've been using, and then this is just my whole building deck that I have. It has almost 5 elixir costs, which is pretty crazy. But you can go into battles and play with these decks. So like, let's say if I want to get into a battle with just this deck, goodness, I can't talk. Then I would just hit the number 2 and then go on over to battle, and then I'll go ahead and battle with someone with that deck. But if I want to go to number 1, I just simply click number 1, and then I go to battle, and I'm already in. So those are the two big things with the chests, and then the decks, and then the character. Well, I guess 3, I can count. So then it says even more new stuff. It says that the training camp also allows up to 3,500 trophies, and then they have 14 different new languages, which is pretty nice. Then they have new balance changes also, which I thought was pretty cool. And then they have new replay controls. I will show that right now. So you're just used to the old the new just speed up. We can speed up to 4 times, place down whatever, and then we can go down to half, slow it down really slow. Then we have normal speed, but then you can actually just click away and just kind of fades away, which is pretty nice. And then I think the X is pretty new, I believe. They didn't mention it also, but I figured this out. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but the fireball has a new design. I don't think it looked like that. I think it looked pretty different. So they didn't mention that, but I just thought it was kind of weird. So, and then they added some new balance issues. The zap ability now stuns a target for 1 second and the damage is reduced by 6%. The giant skeleton, the hit points is increased by 11% and the bomb timer is increased to 3 seconds, and then it was from 1 second. So basically, the giant skeleton that you guys defeat, when it drops the bomb, that does 700 damage. I don't know why it does that much, but when it drops the bomb, it has 3 seconds now instead of 1 second from exploding, which is pretty nice. And then the Tesla is decreased, or the hit points are just decreased by 5%, which is pretty nice. And then the rage effect that makes your troops stronger. The effects falls off quicker when troops leave the rage area. And then the combat mechanics, which I thought this is very interesting. The combat mechanics are changed so that the troops are harder to distract. So I thought that was very, very interesting because like, let's say I put a giant down and he puts down a goblin hut that might be a little bit too far away from my giant. So my giant just keeps going straight for his towers for this update, but then before this update, my giant would go straight to that tower and get distracted and probably will die. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And then they have a new card donation deal update thing. So let's say if I want to go to my clan and donate, let's say 2 minions. So some of the update things aren't in here, of course, but it says the rare cards can give up to 10 experience, and it was from 5 experience before. So I thought that was pretty interesting in itself because, you know, more XP means, you know, it's a lot better. So, but that's all I have for the update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, smash that like button down below and click subscribe for more Clash Royale videos, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!